Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be doing some ranked. This time with, it seems like OG and Sans, but it seems like there was a disconnection, so we don't actually get to play with OG and Sans. But OG's back on our team, which is nice. Let's see if he can carry us a bit. We're on knockout. Let's see if we can get like a solid ban going off. Lumi's just pretty classic. She's not great on this map. Maybe Jean would have been better, but it is what it is. I would like to play Jean, but we'll see if they give that up because Angelo is also banned. The only other options really are kind of like Mandy Gray. I'm thinking a Jean here, to be honest. I think Jean is the play. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and lock him in. Mandy or Ollie could be another choice. He goes Squeak, not bad. We do have last pick, so if they do go to light brawlers, we can go aggressive into them. They go Carl and Piper. Honestly, I could see an Ollie game here. Like, I wouldn't mind an Ollie game or like a Daryl game, to be honest. Or, you know, Mandy. OG is known for kind of his Mandy. So that's a fine pick, pretty safe too. And he goes Pearl, it seems. Honestly, kind of forgot about Pearl. I haven't seen anyone pick Pearl in so long. We're still gonna keep the range. We could think about the knockback. It could be good into the Carl. But as long as we don't just feed him like Carl supers, because we do mostly outrange him and Squeak can zone him, we should be fine. And we do see OG on our team. Let's see if we can go mid, or it seems like he doesn't want to. That's fine too. I do hope this Gray breaks open the wall. We do get low. Not the best. We're just gonna go for some light taps and fall back here. Pressure the left side. Hopefully catch this Piper out. But we are low. We do go down, unfortunately. That is a bit sad. Kind of threw that. Let's see if we can swap with OG and go mid or something, though. That was not ideal. Should not have gotten too aggressive there. But it is what it is. It seems he does not want to switch. That's fine. Gray does have his hook. So we'll, I guess, just kind of chill here. He did use his hook. He does have TP though, but we want to heal up before going in on this. And it seems my team is dead. And I also go down here. A bit unfortunate, but let's see what else we can do this game. I would like a lane swap. Maybe. I think I do win into Gray though. It's just I'm playing this kind of poorly. do get him low. Let's see if we can keep them low. They're so close, but we do need that kill. Squeak does get a shot off, which is nice. They might still have a hook, and so we can just kind of chill here. Not sure what that fire was. I just want a little bit more value off on the gray, so we can go for a pull. But it seems the Squeak does go down here. I was just hoping for a little bit more value so I could get my pull, but Squeak did go down, but we are going to be winning this because we do have pull. Can be pretty threatening here. And we do get the kill off. Didn't really get the supercharge. Let's not try to group together and give the Carl tons of value. Do get the Carl down. And I'd like to get some charge on my super. Now we have hypercharge super, which is nice. Completely fail our gadget, we give a little sad face. I'd like to go for a pull onto the Carl, but it does seem like I go down, or almost go down. A bit of a wasted hypercharge. Carl is going to be the easiest target because Piper somehow hit me there, but I can dodge his shot. Does use fire, so we can go for a bit more aggressive. And Carl does go down here, which is nice. I'm kind of low. I like to back off. Piper goes for the wall break. And we do also get the pull off. And we do end up winning that game, which is nice. Be a little bit embarrassing if we lost with the pro player on our team. So we do have to focus up a bit. Again, we don't want to get pulled by this gray and have the same thing happen. Back here. Does go for the wall break, and it seems like our team did get a lot of value, which is nice. I would like to get my hypercharge super. It seems they do not want to give it though. And I'm a lot closer to my super, which is nice. I'm honestly okay with them breaking open the walls. Just need a little bit more value to my super. Can this Carl please just give me a little bit? Seems like he doesn't want to. Maybe Piper will do the generous donation. They're gonna have to come out sometime. It doesn't really matter. I will go down here though. It was a bit embarrassing, but I was looking for the pull, but the team was doing a great job pushing them back, and we are gonna take this win. Let's do one more game. We're in with Bounty. let's go for... He wants to go for a Luban, that's interesting. I guess we want to keep sharpshooters open so that our teammate can go Nani. Pretty standard Lumi ban, to be honest. He bans Juju, pretty solid. Juju is pretty strong here. A Stu pick, that's interesting. We could go for like a Meeple. Or Gray. I don't know about Gray. Gray's not bad. And they go for an Edgar. So this is looking like we won. I have no clue what these picks are. I don't really know what to go into this. This is kind of an interesting situation. I think just Carl is safe, honestly. I think Carl is just a decent pick. I don't think he's the best pick. Maybe I could have gone like a Gus. I think a Gus might have been a better pick. Now that I think about it. But it is what it is. I'm not too happy with the Carl pick. I don't think it's a great pick. But you know, it is a pick. We can still deal with the Squeak and the Edgar. So let's get into it. I think we'll go for the left side, to be honest. I prefer left side because of the wall. It's a lot easier to play. And it also provides more impact if you do win it. Gray just barely misses that hook. We're gonna go for a fire to gain a bit of control and push him back. Get some value off on here. And Stu is definitely scared. Whoa, this Edgar was just chilling in the bushes. No clue what he's doing. We do get the kill off on him. And let's see if we get the kill off on him. Edgar almost just walks. He does walk into the fire. This is not sure what I'm watching from the Edgar while my team is absolutely destroying them. We do get hit twice off here, and we want to juke that. Stay alive. And let's go for a fire and just kill him there. Squeak is on fire too, so he's gonna die. Gray goes for the TP onto him and dies to the Edgar because he got too greedy. It is what it is. Squeak gets, or not Squeak, Nani gets a nice cleanup. We get a fire, and oh, this would be a great hypercharge super. Actually, it is not. We do to go down. Thought that 35% shield on Carl, you know, would do a lot more than it did. Oh, we do get tagged though. That's not nice. And we only need one more kill to win. And so we do go for that. Unfortunately, Stu does get his super off, so he can dodge my shot. So we do want to be a bit more careful here, I guess. We are winning, so we can just let them push into us. No need to be too aggressive here. Guys, there's no need to be too aggressive here. But we do end up getting that kill, and our teammates seem to be BMing. I don't know what they're BMing about. That wasn't exactly well played. A bit of a messy game. But let's see, get back into it. Ray does get tagged. Just gonna do the same thing. Actually not the same thing because he does get that. We do look to pinch the Squeak, but our Carl is just a bit too low to actually help us pinch. Squeak, or not Squeak, Stu is going to be up. But we can just get some nice value, and Gray goes for the TP. I don't know why he's BMing so much. Like this is poor playing by all of us. And unfortunately he is hooked out of the fire. But he does get out. Why is this Gray being so toxic? Like, come on, dude. We do get the fire off, which is nice. And we'll also get the Squeak. Also some value off on these two. We just want to get the fire off. Hopefully the fire kills him. It does not. Oh, I guess he's just giving up, giving us the win because he thinks it's game over. And that's going to be GG. That was such a bad game. I don't know what I was watching there. Somehow the Edgar got the most kills on the team. But that's cool. That's going to wrap up today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.